2nd and 7. The Black Knights are in the hurry-up. The option look. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Black Knights are on the move. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
The Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Army! You want to talk about coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known immediately.
And every coach talks about it all during the week, how important it is to start fast. But coming out and executing is another thing. Great start for the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Set, 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Steps away to find some room. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Fires into traffic, picked off. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Offense trying to go with some misdirection in the run game to the boundary, but the defense was there. They're able to corral the back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Black Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. On the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights! Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. At the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. To the air, it's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Wide receiver shows motion. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Goes to the option. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On the option. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line. They'll run the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
On the option. Now the toss. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Shows him the stiff arm. And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picked off.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Final play of the quarter coming. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Army 7, Alabama 6.
The Black Knights have taken it inside the 20. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the option. Quick toss. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run the option. And he's dragged down.
And how about it? He had a 2-point conversion, try to sneak the big fella up the middle, and the defense was ready for him. No push on the offensive line. He had nowhere to go. Nice stop by the defense.
Set to kick this one away.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get routed up.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He's going to run it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. pre-snap motion in the backfield. Across the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Black Knights want to move quickly. The option look. The pitch. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Off play action on first down. Got his man to the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now on the option. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking for a crease, it's Stewart. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On the option. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Army 20,
The Black Knights will boot it away to start the second half. And here's the return. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll open the second half with a run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Williams.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
the 41.
It is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The back goes in motion. Zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Number 13.
Well, this offense